Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Yahawashi. Call halal, Yahawah, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone who taught me this truth according to the Bible, right? In the spirit and power of Yahawah, Yahawashi. Right? And this is what I want to get into. Isaiah 13 and 19. It says, "In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah." Right? So let's go to that story real quick. Genesis 19. Genesis 19, and I'm going to start at I'm going to start at 12. It says, Genesis 19 and 12. And there's more if you go up, right, to Genesis 18. It says, and the men said, and the men are talking about the angels that the Most High sent, said unto Lot, Hast thou here any besides son-in-law, and thy sons and thy daughters, and whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of the Lord, and the Lord hath sent us to destroy it. Right? Yeah, same thing. That's why it says that her sins have reached unto heaven. Right? Talking about this this place, Babylon the Great, which is America, right? And the Israelites, if you don't know by now, the Israelites are the Negro, Latino, and Native American, according to the scriptures, right? According to the Deuteronomy 28 and 15 prophecies, right? It says verse 14, it says, and Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters, and said, Up, get ye out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his sons-in-law, right? And that's why we say that we're in spiritually we're Lot, right? Because we're crying out to tell the Israelites to come out this place mentally, you know, and turn back to Yahawah, Yahawashi. But to most of them, to the 2/3, were mocking, you know, how these sons-in-laws took it, right? And they think that us preaching is a foolish thing, you know, which even to the Most High is considered foolish. Or that's not what I'm getting into. And then verse 15, it says, and when the morning arose, then the angels hasted Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. Right? And while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters, the Lord being merciful unto him. And they brought him forth and set him without the city. So they literally grabbed him, right, and took them out of the city, you know, because that's how, because the destruction was coming, you know, that destruction, that time. It says, and what they were lingering, they wasn't, you know, there was they weren't hasting to get out. So the angels made them haste, you know. I'm gonna skip to 22. It says, haste thee, escape thither. So in the same statement, we need to be hastening out of this place, you know. It says, haste thee, escape thither, For I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar. And that's the same thing even in Revelation. When the, let me get it real quick. Revelation 7:1, it says, And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And that wind is talking about that the angels are holding back. It's that wind of destruction, those the nuclear war, you know. It says, And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the zeal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. Right? So what? Just like here, when Lot and his family were going to that small city, right? The angels couldn't do anything until they came into that city, right? I'm gonna read it again. Genesis 19:22. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar, right? It says the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then, and that's spiritual, because we're going to come into the day, right? This is Esau's. Esau's kingdom is in the night period, right? And then it's going to become a day when the kingdom of heaven, you know, when our kingdom is established, right? It says, the sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground, right? But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt, right? Because she was, in her mind, she was thinking, oh, well, like she was missing her friends in there, right? And she missed her way of life in there, right? That's why she got turned into that salt, right? It says, And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. It says, And it came to pass when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. Right? But that's